I'm James Colliander. I'm the director of the Pacific Institute for the Mathematical Sciences, also called PIMS. So PIMS is a consortium that serves the leading research universities in Western Canada, plus the University of Washington. A new member of the consortium is the University of Manitoba. So we now serve universities all the way to the Ontario border. The traditional role that the library plays in mathematics involves a repository of books and journals and articles and resources that are produced globally and that we are supposed to be able to find. But I think there's a transformation, and I think this open collections approach is a good step in this transformational direction. So there are unique events taking place at UBC. When we have a seminar here and a research visitor from UC Berkeley, say, comes and poses an open question in our seminar, and that open question is heard by our graduate students and our postdocs and our faculty, and they think about it, and maybe they make an advance in the direction of this open question, or they resolve it, and maybe the resolution takes place 9 months or 12 months or 24 months later. Then, if the video from that seminar is available with document object identifier so that it can be cited, and the transcript of that seminar is available so that the text can be cited, and a photograph of the blackboard where the open question was posed, it sets the stage for the research activities that are taking place here, and uniquely here, are leveraged so that the activity of our researchers can then reference all of that work. This very close to the chalkboard, this moment of discovery activity that is uniquely taking place at a research university like UBC is also important to capture. So, arXiv is one example of open access that's very influential in our subject. But now if I drill into this new service offered by the UBC Library, the Banff International Research Station has a collection of videos that are fantastic. And all of those videos are now accessible through the Open API. And it's not just that you can find the videos, it's that you can find the abstracts, and you can search inside the abstracts, and you can organize the videos using this API. So on the one hand, we have this global open access to arXiv, and then we have this more local, focused on the Banff International Research Station collection of videos. And what I think is emerging is a recognition that the research activity that's taking place at UBC or at one of our allied institutes like BERS, that local activity is very special. In British Columbia, there's a real strong emphasis on open textbooks, and some of my colleagues in the math department here are taking great efforts to make their textbooks available. This is lowering the cost of getting access to the resources for a course for students, but it's also sharing the authoring with others. So now we can collaborate on how to write a spectacular textbook. So that's one example, the way open access is changing. But I also think that there are other, say, deeper ways that open and technology are going to and are starting to transform teaching. For example, if you're going to interact with a data set, and that data set is a publicly available open data set, and you interact with it with open source computational tools in the environment of a course taught with open authoring tools and shared on the web with everyone in the world, then the research activity and the teaching activity taking place here at UBC is leveraged and other people can get access to it. Openness is changing the way we're teaching and the way we are learning.